Right now, I am in Greece working for free, and I've been here for almost 2 weeks. And I want to share with you guys how I got the job, why I'm doing this for free, what I get in return, and how you can do the same. Before we're going to jump into all the good and cool stuff, we have to talk about how I got the job. Usually I would use an app called Workaway. There's also different apps, but this time I used Facebook. I am a part of different groups, volunteering groups. So many people post like, hey, I need an extra hand at my hotel, in my garden, someone to watch my kids, my dogs. There's just heaps of opportunities. I enjoy using Facebook because it's quite relaxed, and all I did was send a DM when I saw a woman saying, hey, I need some help at my treehouse in Greece. And I was like, I'm gonna have my Mamma Mia moment, I'll do it. So I just DM'd her on Facebook. Really easy, but the safety is not the same as going through an app. But I'm still like, I still believe that people are good, you know? I think that most people that joins those kind of websites would be quite okay in their heads and being pretty cool people. So I DM'd her and talked a bit, and we decided, yep, let's do this. That's one way to get one of these kind of jobs. The other way is through an app. Let's say Workaway is the app you want to use. I used that one when I went to Panama. You will just see a lot of jobs on that app, and then you will contact them through the app, and then you're gonna go and speak on WhatsApp. So it's like a third party to go through the apps, whereas with Facebook, you kind of get like instant connection. So when I'm working here for free in this beautiful tree house, what do I get in return? I get accommodation and food. This is not always a given though, so most places will definitely give accommodation as some sort of payment, and then sometimes you will get food. So in Panama, I would get food if I worked a certain amount of hours, whereas here I'll just get food because I'm just working and hanging around. They just give me food whenever they eat, so that's quite nice. Usually you wouldn't get paid. I know there's a few places that they do pay you like a small amount of money, but most places they don't. You shouldn't be thinking, oh, this is something I can do to get a lot of money. This is something you do to get a lot of experience. So what kind of work am I doing when I do Workaways or through Facebook? At this hotel, I am doing anything from planting seeds to gardening. I am washing clothes, ironing, fixing rosemary and making rosemary water. It is the whole spectrum of things. I know a lot of people search specific type of people, so maybe a plumber or someone that's good with horses. I am unfortunately not good with any of that, but I'm good at just trying out new things and learning new things, and that's good enough as well. So that's what I'm doing. It is all just like random things that needs to be done. Some people would call me a potato. I'm kind of like everywhere doing anything that I have to do, which is not too complicated. This is different from in Panama because then I had set working hours. There I worked as a bartender, so I had to be at the bar when people were going to drink. It makes sense. At the hotel, the only thing when we have set hours is when people and guests are coming. Other than that, we're kind of like free to do whatever, and it's so relaxing and so nice. With a lot of ups, there's also a few downs. So I would say when applying for this job and also looking at different jobs, I would see that a lot of these places are gorgeous, so amazing, but they're usually a bit out of town. It could be a bit like isolated area. You would need a car. Where I'm working right now, it would be such a help to have a car on my own, but it's not a problem, but it would be nice. And this is not the only place where that would be handy. It's other places as well. And doing these kind of things like workaways, you usually wouldn't have the perfect locations. So let's say you get a job in Italy, it'd probably be a small village up far away from like Rome. It wouldn't be in Rome, but it could be. But usually I've seen people be like far away from main places and attractions. Then we have safety. I was talking a little bit about safety when it comes to a third party on the apps. You have to be approved versus Facebook. I was a little bit scared before going down because I only spoke a bit with the owner of this hotel. I was like, okay, I'm coming down, nice, la 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 la. And that was all. And I was like, oh my gosh, I really hope she is who she says she is. Luckily for me, she was. So from my experience, it has only been really good, but I know that people have different experiences. You usually get like links to their Facebook page or a Instagram page or their website as well, so that you can do a bit of research on your own, which is so important. Don't turn a blind eye when you see red flags to be like, oh, I'll be fine. No. Be a bit smart. You are going to a different country to experience something amazing, but please think through it and make sure the best that you can that this is legit, it's going to work out, and it's going to be fine, because it is your responsibility for your own safety. I also sent all my details to my mom and dad because I think they were more scared than I was. The next thing is, what do I need to fix when I am here? It is my own responsibility to go out and experience things. So I live here for free. That's kind of what they provide for me. Everything else, with going to the beach, experience different things around the area, it's up to me. They are not responsible to take you places. It's such a bonus if they do and then they want to hang out with you. You also usually have to fix your meals on your own. Most places do have one meal included. Here I get dinner, so breakfast and lunch, it's on me and I have to be responsible for that. Also with everything that's extra money, as in going to the bus and take the bus, flying down here, getting from the airport to this place, it's all on me. I have to fix it and pay for it, and it's my responsibility. When you do these kind of things, they expect you to just work here and get your ass here. Lastly, you're probably wondering, why am I doing this? Why am I working 3 to 4 hours a day to live at this beautiful island in this treehouse? So first of all, it is because I can live here. This is such an unique opportunity for me to explore this place and also to live in a treetop house. Like, I would never ever be able to do that, nor would I ever think it was possible. The other reason, and the main reason, is the connection I get with the local people. It's an experience which is so unique. Here I get to meet Greek people, see their culture, eat their food with them, and it adds on the experience of just visiting Greece. To understand their way of living way more, because I am living with Greek people. It also allows me to travel slowly. A lot of traveling is about like, oh, I want to visit that country and that country and that country and that country, and one day there and one day here and second day there, and it's a lot. But working at a place for a week or two, a month, I think you can even do 3 months, allows you to relax, get to know the place in a whole different way than just jumping from place to place. It allows you to breathe, calm down a bit, and just exist. It's so needed when you travel a lot. It is so good to just be like, okay, here I'm gonna stay for 2 weeks. Let me get to know the place and relax, have late mornings. It just allows you to travel slowly, which is such a key word when you do a lot of traveling. If this is on top of your bucket list of things you want to try while traveling, I would recommend it so much. It is so worth it. With that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Sunday with another video. And if you have any more questions, please let me know. Bye!